He won that race. Yeah.
Nah, he's nice.
But he crashed into someone to win the race. Yeah.
Oh, did I?
He like knocked him out of the race. It was crazy.
He's on our team.
Yeah. He's on team Moneyline.
Yeah, they won.
That's crazy.
Last one to the airport buys breakfast. Day one.
All right. So, you know how we do solo episodes every now and then with just the boys.
Like to get the fans integrated, you know what I'm saying? Hear what the fans be having to say. You know, we love hearing your voice notes and all that good stuff.
Right.
They be having some funny voice notes. So, yeah, you know, boys had to do a little solo. But who we got with us, G? Who we got with us?
So we got Joe Baxter here with us, who Michael's cousin, also runs Michael's life. He makes sure Michael shows up an hour and a half late instead of 3 hours late. So he does a really great job.
Do my best.
He does a great job.
Literally, I never call Michael if I need him. I just call Joe. I'm like, where's Michael? It's like, where's he at?
Joe knows.
And I'm just like, man, I'm doing my best. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I'm trying, bro. I'm
Honestly,
trying.
Joe does make my life so much easier. So I needed to plug Joe. But yeah, I feel like we have to do these fan episodes every like couple months.
Yeah, because the fans be thinking we don't care about them sometimes. They be like, oh, yeah. We love you guys.
Right.
All right. We always want to hear what y'all got to say. So
Right.
we got to hit y'all with one of these episodes.
Exactly. And this is one of our last episodes in the LA studio for now.
Yeah.
November,
We're just wrapping
December.
up.
Yeah, we'll probably be at the New York studio.
Back on the East Coast.
Back with Dave. I'm hoping we get some Raising Canaan people because they're out there shooting. So in the comments, please let us know the guests that you want.
Yeah.
Do not say Ghost. Do not say Tommy, because obviously we've asked them. Pretty much every person that people have put in the comments, we've asked.
Yeah, we've asked.
It's
yeah.
sometimes
We don't miss.
it's a scheduling thing. It's like, and sometimes people
Time
have
doesn't
said
always
no.
permit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Time doesn't always permit. People don't always be open to it. So, you know, it's just a trial and error thing for the boys. You know, we try to get y'all every guest you guys want.
Right.
But, you know, some things may not go as planned all the time.
Exactly.
But we do our best. You know
Right.
what
So
I'm saying?
I've been
Well,
talking
Gianni
to
does
Jerry
his
a
best.
lot. Who we love Jerry Ferrara.
Oh, yeah. My guy.
He has a podcast. Go check it out. But we're gonna have him on hopefully before the end of the year.
Joe also has a podcast.
Joe, you do have a podcast. Plug your podcast, Joe. I'm one of the biggest platforms, Joe.
Say it
Plug
right
it.
now. Right now.
It's called the Highland Boys. It's nothing special, to be honest. But it's called the Highland Boys.
Yeah.
HYLAN Boys. BOYS. It's just dudes being dudes talking about crazy stuff.
Doesn't sound great. So I'm kidding.
It's not bad. If you want to go look at it, go look at it.
Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, like this could kind of be like not like a year wrap up episode, but like just
Like
kind
a
of
little recap.
Right.
kinda,
Recap. Like, dude, how much fun have we had doing this?
Honestly, bro, it's been crazy. It feels like the shit been flying by,
Right.
though. Like, when I look at, like, when I go, like, to the YouTube channel, I go, like, the first few episodes, I see how many weeks ago it was. I'm like, what?
It's crazy.
Like, what? But it's been dope, bro. Talking to everybody, bro. Getting everybody's different perspectives and getting their stories on how they got started. Bro, we had fucking Omar Epps in our fucking studio.
Mary J.
bro.
Blige.
Mary J. and us.
Method
Method
Man.
Man, bro. Like,
It's crazy.
I mean,
Turi, Courtney Kemp.
what could we ask for, bro? I mean,
Right.
this shit's been crazy. Since we started, bro, it's literally been nothing but just love. And
Right.
It's been lit, bro.
And we've actually been like trying to figure out how to get, actors who aren't necessarily on Power but watch Power to come on. Maybe
Even
fans.
athletes, even,
Right.
rappers. We'll try to work on that soon. Well, we're not gonna try. We're gonna work on it soon. You know what I'm saying? But we honestly just been getting you guys what you guys want. You've been asking for a lot of, characters that are in the the Power universe.
Right.
So that's who we've been getting. But soon we'll be ready to branch out to, different professions, different,
Right.
But yeah.
There's just so much we could do with this. Like, and I'm excited for Ghost to come out, which we have no idea when it comes out. Which I'm assuming a lot of these fan questions are gonna be because
Yes.
we're gonna play the voicemails. I'm assuming a lot of it's gonna be when Ghost comes out. I thought it was gonna come out in November, but we really don't know.
I thought so too.
Apparently, BMF comes out in January, like before us, which is wild to me. But we're not gonna talk about that.
It's the appetizers, you know what I'm
But
saying?
listen, we'll have on not just power people. Like, we want to branch out and have fun. Like, me and Michael just have a good time doing this. And also, we'd love for other people to host it. And I know you guys really like having Toya on. I would love for Makai and Michael to do an episode with the guests from Raising Canaan. Or
That'd be fire.
Right.
That'd be lit. That'd be super
so many
dope.
possibilities. So, I'm trying to think of any other wrap up stuff. Money Lion,
our sugar daddy.
Our sugar daddy, Money Lion.
They've been holding the boys down.
Right.
They held us down for the summer. We got us the crib in LA.
Right.
Had the money crib. You know what I'm saying? What could we ask for?
Right.
What more could we ask
We have the giveaway. We're, of course, still doing the giveaway up to $100,000. So right now we have about...
What, almost 4,000?
Yeah, almost 4,000 signups, plus the $5,000 you put in, the $5,000 I put in.
Okay.
So that's about $14,000 that we're giving away at the end of the year for Christmas.
It's still time. Y'all better go sign up. Use the reward tag. Use the referral tag, actually.
Right.
Use the referral tag.
It's a reward tag.
It is a reward tag?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I bet. So use the reward tag. The crew has it, or is it just the crew?
The crew has it.
All right, so use the reward tag. The crew has it. I still got time to sign up, bro. It's only what? It's only November.
Right. If 10K more people sign up, that's 25,000. Yeah.
25 bands.
I'm not that great at math. That's why I'm an actor. So it was 24.
24 bands. I mean, listen, y'all want money. Y'all better go sign up for a chance to win that money.
But yeah, we're excited. We're excited to just keep these episodes coming out. Dude, we've been so consistent. We have not missed any weeks.
We haven't missed a week.
We the only thing that was a guest host, but like that was just like because I was away for 3 weeks, you were away. Like it just didn't line up correctly. We've been consistent.
But we've been giving the people what they want.
Exactly.
And I honestly feel like it was definitely good to mix it up too, you know what I'm saying? Toya did a great fucking job at host, and that was fire.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna be doing that a lot more.
I did miss my brother though. I was like, I looked over and I was like, oh, Toya is a very beautiful person. But it's just like, it's not Michael, you know what I mean?
But that shit is fire. We're definitely gonna get that, more integrated into the podcast for y'all. Yeah. Because it's pretty interesting, you know what I'm saying?
Please leave comments, like
literally any ideas y'all want us to do, like anything y'all think of that y'all want to see from us, let us know, bro. But we got you guys.
But we're like, obviously we want Ghost on. Obviously we want Tommy. I'm like, that doesn't help.
Yeah, that we that's a given already.
Right.
Like y'all don't gotta tell us.
They're gonna come on. I talked to Joe. He's gonna come on. Omari as well. They're gonna come on eventually. It's just gonna be a timing thing. It's hard. Michael's schedule, my schedule, another actor's schedule. Hopefully, maybe the holidays around December, people are home with their families, and maybe they'll pop into the New York studio.
Yes, hopefully.
Possibilities are endless.
It's the holiday season, though. People busy getting gifts. Settling down, going to see their families, all type of stuff. So, who knows what's gonna happen? But we're gonna try our hardest.
Exactly. Hey, yo, Mike. Listen, I know you and I, we're businessmen, we're entrepreneurs.
Entrepreneurs, baby.
We have
CEOs.
merch, CEOs, we have online shops, we have things that we sell. I got to tell you about our new sponsor, ShipStation.
ShipStation, what they got for us? Talk to me, inform me a little bit.
So basically what ShipStation does is it directly integrates with your online shop so you can ship your stuff out.
So you telling me that it's easier to find, easier to manage, and easier to get into the hands of happy customers?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
That's tough.
So one way I like to personally avoid holiday stress, the holidays are coming up, Christmas, Black Friday.
I don't know how many gifts I'm gonna have to get this year, bro.
Online shopping, right?
Man, my debit card about to be over with. So that means no more limiting your business just to one store.
Exactly.
They integrated with Amazon, eBay, Shopify, Etsy.
Yep.
All
Makes
of that.
it so easy to ship, right? Obviously, that's a problem. You're an online business. How do you get it to your customers? ShipStation.
Makes it easier, bro. One simple dashboard.
So this basically makes you maximize your sales with minimal effort.
And you get the same discounted shipping rates as these Fortune 500 companies.
Right. So you know how all these big businesses, they get big discounts because they're selling all this product.
Yep. Whether you're sending a stack or a truckload, you're getting the same discounted rate.
Right. If you're a small business, you get the same discounted rate with ShipStation.
Ship more, grow more with ShipStation.
Yep. Go to ShipStation.com today and sign up with the promo code
The Crew
for a free 60-day trial.
Start today and get set up before the holidays. Listen, again, that's 2 months free. Visit ShipStation.com.
Make sure you use the promo code The Crew. Okay, listen, I know a lot of our listeners have clothing brands. People are trying to give us stuff all the time. This is the easiest way to ship your stuff out.
ShipStation got your back, baby.
Back to the episode. All right, well, let's get into some fan voicemail questions.
Yeah, I love these shit.
Bro, that was so fun. We did that episode with Corey.
Corey.
Corey and Chris.
Bro, that shit was hilarious.
We want to integrate the fans more. You guys have been so supportive. Like, this is one of the fastest growing podcasts in the world. It's insane.
Y'all been tuning in every week, buying merch, literally just been supporting the social media. Like, We have the best fans, bro.
Right.
I mean,
Make sure you follow The Crew Has It on Instagram and TikTok. That's
Yeah.
blowing up. We got merch. It's still 22% off. Actually, that might have ended, but maybe I'll tell Dave to just keep it open for a little bit.
yeah, just for y'all.
Right,
Just for
and make a
y'all.
little extra hoodies. But we're going to have new merch coming out for Christmas, so make
yeah.
sure you get some stuff for your family members and all that.
Also gonna be making like not even just clothes, more like memorabilia,
Right.
like shit like that.
Slides.
Decoration.
Slides
yeah,
would
we
be
need
sweet.
slides. Definitely need
The
slides.
Crew Has It on
Yeah,
the slides.
for the
That'd be
slides.
fire. So yeah, there's a lot
That
of stuff that we're trying to do with this. We just want to grow and expand this, and me and Michael love doing this. We want to eventually start making our own TV shows, and so this is just the start.
Just the
it's
beginning,
gonna,
baby.
Right, it's going to be a long haul, and we have our own production company. We're doing this because we love it. So thank you so much for supporting us. Make sure you subscribe. All that stuff, just follow. It just helps the channel, support our sponsors because that's what keep the lights on.
They pay the bills.
Yeah. So take it away, Joseph.
What we got? What's the first
He's still
voice
thinking about
message?
Gabrielle. That's a crime.
Here we go. Again. Here we go. Number one. Oops. Fucked up.
Yeah, he really is thinking about Gabrielle, huh?
My name is Lucy, and my question for you guys is, what is the most difficult part about having to work together and then still have to be together afterwards, like live together and everything? What challenges do you guys face? Do you guys ever get tired of each other? Do you guys argue? Thank you.
Hell nah, it's my boy.
Yeah, Michael's showing up on time. No, I'm kidding. No, honestly, it's so weird. I had this conversation with someone the other day. It's just been great. Like,
You've been chilling. Like
we're yin and yang. Like, you're chill.
I'm chill. He's like
But
here.
then when we
and
go
then
out at night-
yeah, and then sometimes I'm like here. Sometimes he's like right here, and then he'll end up like right here. I don't know. It's
Right.
like a balance. You know what I'm saying? It's my
Right.
boy.
And I like, I like to control some stuff, and like that's kind of the way my personality is. Like, I like to kind of like make sure everything's set up, and he's a little more like free in that sense. So I think
I be
that's
going
just,
with the flow.
right. That's why we work well so
I be going with
so
the
well
flow.
together.
Like you want to do that? I'm like, all right, baby, yeah.
But yeah, the house has been fun. Like,
House been lit.
It's just a creative space where we do tapes.
Self-taping. Yo, that's that Halloween shit with you and yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bro. Yeah, I had me cry with that shit. but-
I put Yao in a judge's costume, and I was an inmate, and our other friend Brandon was a lawyer, and we just made the funniest content. I wish you were here for
I
that.
know, bro. I was tired.
But it was so funny. I like had to have Yao answer the door because at the Moneyline house, dude, you guys have no idea. There were thousands of kids for
Bro, I
Halloween.
saw that shit. I'm like, what?
It's so funny because the neighbor that always called the police on us, I got home and I was like I was just walking in the house and she was like, hey, and I was like, hey, she's like, are you ready for tonight? And I was like Halloween, yeah, yeah, I got candy. She was like, no, like whatever you have, you need to get like 10 times it. Like, you don't understand how many kids come. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, get ready.
She's like,
So I
"Get
called
ready."
my mom who was in town. I was like, you got to go to Costco. Like, apparently, like, there's like an influx of kids that come here. Bro, it was insane.
I saw that shit. I'm like, bro, this shit look like Halloween town, bro. Like, the
wild.
block was flooded.
Like,
just
where do
with
they
kids.
come from? There's no one outside.
People drive because it's big houses, so they give out good candy. So people drive to the neighborhoods with the money, so it's smart. It's actually we used to do that as
Should be
kids.
illegal.
It should be illegal. But yeah, no, honestly, like answer the rest of that question. Like we just have fun.
We be chilling. We
Right.
be kicking shit.
And that's why we work so well on the show together too. Like it's
It's
just,
literally a balance.
right. Good question. I like.
I pretty much balance a lot of that stuff. But
Joe balances my whole entire fucking life, right?
I'm the yin and yang in every situation. But
He's a yang and a yang.
love Joe.
we're gonna go to number 2. Ready?
Hey y'all, I love y'all so much. My
Beautiful baby.
question is, do y'all think Brayden and Tommy's were similar or different? And in which ways are they similar or different?
Did she say Brayden and Tommy?
I don't know.
Yeah, it sounded like she said Brayden and Tommy.
Is that what? Play it
Let's
again.
play
Play
it.
one more.
What type of phone she got?
Hey y'all, I love y'all so much. My question is, do y'all think Brayden and Tommy's were similar or different? And in which ways are they similar or different?
She said Brayden and Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like listen, a lot of the characters have similarities because it's television. You know, every character has a trope, or there's always
blueprint.
there's always a loyal character. There's always this character. Like, shows follow that.
Mm.
I would say we're similar because as characters, we love selling drugs and we're loyal.
Yes.
But we differ, as in Tommy's upbringing is way different than Brayden's upbringing. They're not really similar characters at all. It's very different. Like the same thing with Tariq and Ghost.
Right.
Like obviously it's his son, so he's gonna be similar, but they're different characters.
Yeah,
They're
their upbringing
different
is
people.
way different.
Right.
That's a fact. That is-
So, but yeah, I mean, I've had conversations with Courtney about that. Like, because people like to compare, Tariq and Brayden and Ghost and Tommy, which I get because, it's the similarities of what happened before. And people like to, Effie is like Tasha, and Lauren is like
Angela.
Yeah, Angela. So people like to make those comparisons. But yeah,
Ghost ain't have 3 of them, though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say that.
what?
Ghost ain't had 3 of them, though.
3 what?
You got 3.
Yeah, Rick got
Yeah, what the
Rick got Diana too. That's where Tariq goes. They differ. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, he had 2 though.
Yeah,
The boy
he had
need-
2.
The
Ghost
boy
had
needs
3.
his 4th ring, though.
Yeah, the boy needs a 4.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious what'll happen. I'm curious what'll happen season 3.
Yeah.
Shit.
Good question though. Michael, you like to cook it up in the kitchen, right?
Yeah, during the pandy wandy, I was chefing it up a little.
You were
bit.
chefing up a little
Chefing it
bit.
up.
But you know what you didn't have?
What did I have?
Kamikoto Japanese steel knives.
You are right about that. I did not have that.
I'm telling you,
Why do I need that?
because it changes your cooking forever. Okay, Kamikoto makes great, high-quality Japanese steel kitchen knives using traditional techniques from Japan.
So you telling me that each Kamikoto knife goes through this 19-step process?
Yes,
to be created?
Dude, they take years to make. That's how perfectly handcrafted these knives are. Listen, we need them for the house. We need them for the LA house, which we're about to leave. But each knife is individually inspected and comes with a lifetime guarantee. Each knife comes in a beautiful, heavy-duty ashwood box.
Oh, no, the packaging is tough.
Makes a perfect gift.
Looking sexy.
Right? It makes a perfect gift for
Okay.
Christmas, for the holidays, for people who like cooking. I personally hate cooking, but for your family, for your,
Do it for my
for your
wifey.
girl. Wifey, she likes to cook for you, right?
All right, so look, I know you don't really cook like that, but it comes with a vegetable knife, slicing knife, and a utility knife. So you got a whole little setup, you got different uses, you know what I'm saying? You could.
So because of their single bevel edge, Kamikoto knives can achieve an unbelievably sharp edge you just can't get with other knives.
Damn, son, I'm doing sharp.
Sharp.
So what you telling me is, if I cut through some ribeye right now, it's gonna be like butter.
This is gonna change the way you eat steak forever.
I'm guessing these are the knives that they use in these Michelin star restaurants. The chefs that are best of the best. They
Yep.
use these knives.
Yep, I
Kamikotos.
literally just went to 2 Michelin star restaurants, one in London and one in Denmark, and they were using these knives.
No way.
That's why I found out about them. I
So-
told Dave, I was like, listen, we need
So
Kamikoto.
if we get these knives, we put them in the crib becomes a Michelin star restaurant.
I never even thought of that, but yeah, actually.
And they're offering $50 off?
$50 off with the promo code
Crew.
on top of our special offer. So go to kamikoto.com/crew.
/crew, baby. Get your knife set.
Yep.
Get your knife set and turn your house into a Michelin star restaurant.
We always take care of you, okay? We love every sponsor, okay? So make sure you go to kamikoto.com/crew and get these knives. It's a great Christmas present, holiday present, whatever you
We
believe,
ain't never gonna
whatever
lie
you
to you,
celebrate.
baby. We're not gonna lie to you. We might tell you a joke, but we ain't never gonna tell you a lie. Kamikoto.com/crew. Let's
Back
get
to
it.
the episode. So let's take a quick break from the episode. I'm going to talk to you about our friends here at Established Titles because Michael didn't even know he was a Lord until just now.
I'm a lord, bro.
Yeah. He was not here last week for
Lord.
our first introduction to Established Titles. Michael is now Lord Michael Rainey Jr.
This is insane. How did I become a lord without even...
Established Titles.
Damn.
Basically, Established Titles is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's all good and cool. But the best part is you become a lord. Listen, I like saving the
I
planet.
love the planet.
Right.
I love the earth, you know
But
what
I
I'm saying?
also
We gotta
like-
treat the earth how we want to treat ourselves.
Right.
But being a lord is lit.
It is.
Being a lord is
It's
lit. And I
fire.
didn't even do nothing to become one.
You
It's
gotta
just
change
like-
your Instagram to Lord Michael Rainey
I
Jr.
do. I'm doing that instantly. Follow me at Lord Michael Rainey Jr. All right, so now that I'm learning a little more about this, basically it's a project based on historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies in English.
Exactly.
Damn. So I'm now a lord.
Yeah. So title packs will give you at least 1 square foot of dedicated land on a private estate in Eddleston, Scotland. So basically, we own land in Scotland. We're landowners in Scotland.
That's how you invest your money.
So when you order on Established Titles, you get a specific certificate that looks just like this with a custom plot number. What's your number?
My plot number, I don't know.
Yeah, it's in Scottish. These numbers are in Scottish, so we don't really know.
I don't know if we should give away this number.
Also,
They might steal our fucking land.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to pull up on us. We're gonna drive by to our plot of land.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this plot number to myself. But y'all can see this though. You all the mic up there. I know we saving the earth and stuff with this. So what do they got planned right now?
So for every plot of land sold, they're gonna plant a tree to help global reforestation.
That's fire.
Yeah. So not only are you becoming a lord and a laird, and you can yell at your assistant Joe and be like, "Hey Joe, call me lord," you're also helping the planet.
And you're also a landowner at the same time. A property owner.
Sorry, Joe.
All right, so the first 200 people purchasing the title pack using our link will effectively be next to us. Our plot. Y'all gonna be our neighbors.
Yeah, listen, we're giving away our addy, but don't pull up on us,
Yeah,
all
don't
right?
pull up on us.
Even if you're neighbors, all right? Chill out. Keep it cool.
Keep it cordial. Listen, we could build our own little crew hazard kingdom. Pull up.
So Established Titles is running their biggest sale yet for Black Friday, okay? Plus, if you use the code CREW, you get an additional 10% off. So make sure you go to
establishedtitles.com/crew.
Make sure you go to establishedtitles.com/crew for an additional 10% off and be neighbors with the boys.
Become a lord and be neighbors with the crew hazard. Like,
You should buy like 50 of these and then just build a house on your land.
yo,
Is that legal?
it should be. I mean, listen, we're gonna build our own crew hazard kingdom.
Yeah. Crew Hazard Kingdom, baby.
What's next?
Let's do this one.
What's up with the boys? My name's Sean. I'm from Cali,
What up, Sean?
Sacramento to be exact. I was just wondering, man. That nigga Ghost really dead, bro? Like, come on, y'all. Like, be 100. Ghost ain't dead. We ain't see nobody get buried. Like, if y'all kill somebody, y'all do a headshot. But yeah, y'all be smooth, man. Tapping in from Sac Love.
Thanks for the love.
Shout out to Sean from Sacramento.
You did a live on this. Just say what you said on the live. It's hilarious.
The nigga died. Yo, that line was mad funny. I did not expect that shit to get picked
That
up like
was
that.
so viral.
Yo, they started going. I'm like, the next day I woke up like, damn, they were screaming recording my live. So I don't go live no more. They be screaming recording my shit. But yeah, the nigga died.
Yeah, but what, like, let's explain to the people why that is. Like, sometimes they're like, no body. He's got to be alive. It's like, what you don't understand is, if you know Omari were to come back during Ghost to come do an episode, he would have to, if he was filming something else, change his schedule. They would have to pay him a lot of money.
A lot.
Right, a lot of money, because he wants his rate from what he got paid from season 6 of Power or more, because he has the bargaining chips. So sometimes production would be
I
like,
was him, I want more.
what?
If I was him, I'm asking for way more.
Exactly.
Because nigga, him coming back to the show would be fucking
Huge.
insane. Yeah,
Huge.
That's OD.
So he has the bargaining chips where production's like, do we really want to spend $1 million to just show this one scene? So they'll go, we can just do like no body. We'll just do like a funeral. So like it can be stuff like that. It can be that there's more story, and maybe, you know, Courtney or, you know, Brett and the new writers room are like, oh, we want to bring him back. Like, it's a possibility. It's TV. Anything can happen. But what I will say is like why you haven't seen the bodies, because I'm assuming
Shit like that could get expensive.
right, it gets expensive, and or people like, he could be away filming a show for a year and he's in New Zealand and he's like, I can't make it back. But people
they don't know.
snowballing into something when that's like the way the entertainment industry is. So yeah, that's kind of what it is. But listen, Courtney's episode said he's dead. There's more story to tell. Go watch that episode. There were so many good gems.
Go listen to Courtney's episode.
Right.
If y'all want some more backstory on that. Because
Right.
Courtney always opens up the Easter eggs for the people.
And her and 50 created the show, so it comes from her mouth. She says that he is dead, but there is more story to tell. So what is?
So who
what does
really
that
knows what
mean?
that means?
Right. What does that mean? Is there maybe stuff that we didn't see in the show? You know, sometimes you could when they're on other characters, there's still stuff that's going on. So maybe they go back. Maybe they go all the way back, like Raising Kanan style. We don't know. I don't know what that means. That's up to Courtney. That's up to the writers' room. That's up to Brett and Stars. So,
Who knows
but
what they'll do with
Michael,
that?
just say it
'Cause
one
it's
more
the-
time to wrap up the question.
Gonna get that.
All right, next question. Good question though.
Number 4.
Hello, this question is for Michael Rainey. In the original Power, Season 5, Episode 7, Kanan and Tariq are playing chess, and Kanan tells Tariq, you have to always be 3 steps ahead of the game. How did that scene help Tariq develop into the character he is now?
That's a good question.
What a great question. I love questions.
I really went into depth too because he said season 5, episode 7, all that. So, I mean, there's so many things that Kanan taught Tariq that helped Tariq, you know, like move forward with his story and power. Like, it's so many different instances, but definitely that one, you know, just staying 3 steps ahead. Tariq always, like, you know, like I said, where I kind of relate to Tariq in a way is where he's kind of just observant of everything. And he like observes everything he needs to observe before he makes his move. And sometimes he doesn't. You know, sometimes that's where he messes up. He just moves too fast, and you know that's just that just comes with him being young. But he's definitely always 3 steps ahead, as Kanan taught him. As I can see, he's very calculated within his actions now, and you know he's just growing with that. You know what I'm saying? He's taking that with him every step of the way. Kanan molded that boy Tariq into some shit, man.
Yeah, bro. He made Tariq kind of who he became.
Is. Yeah,
right.
literally. He literally made Tariq who he was. He kind of showed Tariq the truth behind the family. He showed Tariq the truth behind a lot of things, and even the truth behind, you know, him and his son. Like, it's a lot of stuff that Kanan, you know, trusted Tariq with. And that goes to show how much Kanan really, you know, cared for Tariq and saw a lot in Tariq, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I love questions like that because it gets in depth of like the actual story.
Mm-hmm.
So when you were filming Power, did you feel that father figureness in Kanan, like during the scenes? Like what was your feeling from doing a scene with Ghost as opposed to doing a scene with Kanan? Like what were the differences?
Man, all right, so see the thing is with Ghost, you know, Ghost was always trying to show Tariq the right thing to do, you know what I'm saying? So like Tariq was always like, after a while, kind of seeing that his dad wasn't really that, and his dad is trying to still kind of teach him what his dad isn't. It's kind of like, all right, whatever. And then like he's hanging out with Kanan. I wouldn't say it's like a father figure thing. I'll kind of look at it like the bad cool uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like like that's like the uncle you want to chill with all the time. Like he always letting you do whatever you want. And you know what I'm saying? You could trust him with anything. Like you could tell him shit that you wouldn't tell your father. So like I guess that's kind of like the sense of father figure, or like, you know, not really father figure, but yeah, definitely like the bad. He gets like that bad uncle vibe. Like he could just do whatever with Kanan. He could tell Kanan whatever. He could trust Kanan with what he has on his mind. So it's definitely different with those two. He feels like with Ghost, he kind of gotta, you know, move as a little bit elusive because, you know, Pop's crazy. He be wild.
Wait, so when you were because obviously when I was in Power Season 6, 50 directed us together, but I never acted with him.
Yeah.
Like did he have like a certain process, or did he like what was it like filming with 50? Cause
filming with 50 was always lit because like it just was what it was. Like it was just me and 50 chilling. Like we would be in his big ass trailer before our scenes. Like we would be chilling. And I always remember this. This was when we was filming in Red Hook, and this was the scene where we walking through Brooklyn, and he's telling me about I think this is when he tells Tariq about Breeze or some shit like that. I think, but it's a picture. Like it's a pretty viral picture. It's like Tariq, he got like the red jacket, and he's looking up at Kanan while they're walking. And I remember that day vividly. We was in this trailer, and this one sentence he said to me stuck with me forever. I will always move like with this. Like he said, never feel too entitled to where you deprive yourself. And that's one thing that I'll never forget. Like someone told me or said, like that's one thing I heard him said that I would never forget. Like never feel too entitled to where you deprive yourself. Because there's always going to be blessings out there. But if you look and, you know, you feel you're so entitled to one thing, you want one thing so bad, you won't even notice the blessings out there for you. So, like, stuff like that is, like, what I'm saying? I just always learn like just little shit with 50, big shit, little shit, like whatever. Like it's always always learning with 50. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it was, no matter what we was talking about, I would learn. So yeah.
I love listening to him.
And
talk.
we would be in his trailer, like they would call us to set. We would be in his trailer like 30 minutes after they call us, still just chopping it up. Like I'd just be listening. I'm like, "Fine, they just called us to set like 20 minutes ago." He's like, "No, but look." I'm like, "Listen, man, I'm with 50. They can't tell me shit." So it was whatever. We would be chopping it up. Like it was chill. Like it was definitely dope, bro. That was definitely like one of the best experiences I've had, like being on this show. You know, because obviously, like I met him, we spoke, you know, but like up until that point, we never really like sat and chilled and like spoke like consistently like for hours and like after scene after scene, you know what I'm saying? So like just being able to sit with 50 and like really speak to him like constantly and like hear what he be having to say and like hear what be on his mind, it's like damn, like I'm actually sitting with 50 right now. Like, fuck acting right now. Like I'm talking to 50 Cent right now. Like he's literally like it was crazy, bro. Like that, especially season 3, like beginning season 3, beginning season 4. Just like growing that bond with 50, being with like, you know, Tariq and Kanan, just growing their story, it was dope.
Yeah.
Definitely dope.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Who's gonna be the PA that's like, Curtis, like 20,
That's
you're
what
20
I'm
minutes
saying,
late.
bro.
Like,
They would be knocking, he would just leave like, all right, yeah, we coming, we coming, hold on.
bro, I literally because I just went to Prague and saw his shows back to back, and that was me, like, because I went into his dressing room the first night and we talked for an hour before the show and an hour after the show, just chopping it up, you know. And then he's like, come back tomorrow night, guys, because he had a show. There's 2 sold out shows back to back. So then I came in the next night and like him and, you know, Cuban were just chilling, like eating dinner, and he's trying to chill. So I just came in, like said hi. Berto came. He flew because he was shooting someone in Serbia. Flew in.
Fire.
And I just wanted to introduce, you know, Berto, like, hey, like he came to support. And I was like, whenever, because he was looking at a set list, I'm like, whenever you need us a dip, like I'm out. Like I'm trying to do your thing with Cuban, whatever you got to do. He's like, no, fuck that. Like he like dismissed everything and just was dropping knowledge for like an hour.
Bro.
Like he's like people do not realize how good of a human being
I
he
will
is.
never forget, bro. It was a late night on set. This was before. I think this was like probably like the very, very beginning of season 3. And bro, I was leaving Steiner with my mom's. And 50 was leaving at the same time. But when I tell you we was outside from 10 o'clock to 1:30 in the morning, bro. It was literally my mom, 50, and it was me, my mom, and 50, bro. We were right in front of stage 3, just literally talking for 3 hours, bro. I'm like, I've never wanted to stay in Steiner Studios this long after a rap. But I was like, bro, like, I'm talking to 50, bro. We was literally there for 3 hours, bro, from 10 o'clock to 1 in the morning, just chopping it up. He was telling my moms what type of shit. It was just like, bro, how am I having this conversation with 50?
Yeah, I was like, it's like people don't realize how sweet of a, like they just see what they see on social media.
They don't even understand like how much he cares for the people that's like around him, the people that he has working for him. Like he cares, bro. So shout out to 5.
I don't remember what the question was, but it was a great question.
Yeah.
Oh, he went
steps.
into depth about Kanan and stuff like that. So thank you. That was a great question. Thank you. Ask
question.
more questions like that. When we do this, we put up the hotline. We put it up on Instagram. So people always ask like, where are these fan questions coming from? We put them on Instagram on the story, and you swipe up and you ask the fan questions. It's the easiest way to do it. But we have a hotline where people obviously calling and drop questions. So yeah, like we love going in depth about like storyline stuff. Is cool. Like obviously previous, not. That's gonna happen.
And I feel like the writers do that a lot because even with the 3 steps ahead, you can see in the scene with you and Mary, like you were 3 steps ahead of her.
Yeah.
Like they played that since you were like little.
Yeah, that's
you know
a
what
fact.
I mean? Like
that is a
it's
fact.
crazy.
Right.
Yeah, that is
yeah,
a
they go
fact.
back. That is
They go
nuts
back.
to think about. Right.
But
They be going crazy, bro. I really, bro, I want to know how they do this shit, bro. I can't even
Well, we're gonna go to the writers' room Tuesday and see.
I can't even write a 3-page essay, bro. Like, I literally can't write a 3-page. I can't think that much, bro. I write 2 paragraphs. I'm done, bro.
they take years to do this, I feel like.
Yeah.
Nah, hell yeah.
No,
like even like movie scripts. Some movie scripts take 3, 4, 5, 6 years to finish. Like, bro, that shit takes time, bro. And
Yeah,
that's
I know
where
the
fall
writers' room,
short.
they like do a couple months of like pitching. They'll have like 10 writers and they'll all like pitch storylines to each other, and then they'll go, okay, this is the arc for this character, and then they'll go, okay, let's write script 1, let's write script 2, and each writer is assigned that script.
It's so insane though, like
Right.
because like you like when you think of it, bro, it's 10 different writers all coming together to make one story work, bro.
Crazy.
I feel like that's harder than one person just creating one whole, like, you know what I'm saying, like one story.
And it's not even like a regular writer. You're talking about people that's been in this game
Yes,
for
bro, exactly.
years.
And then it's like the vets, and then there's new writers
And then
coming
it's-
up under them trying to, like, you know, follow in their footsteps at the same time.
And there's been so many writers on the show
Yes.
from day one of Power to now Ghost. Like the writers' room is almost 100% different than day one.
Completely different,
Right.
almost, yeah.
It's just what happens.
How many writers do you think they've, like, have passed through the show, like, in total?
from Power season 1?
Yeah,
40 maybe.
40 to 50.
probably.
Yeah, I would say that around that.
It's crazy to
40
think
to 50,
about,
yeah.
right? Because right now, like the next season of Ghost, like it's almost like nobody's from there. But obviously, people went to different things.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what happens. It's like actors, like they'll go do a project and then that's it. Like we're obviously have to be on the show for as long as we're on the show. Or, but
is
the
a
writers
blessing.
kind of have like 1 years and then they
And then they go
deal.
to off the
Right.
next shit. Yeah, that is
It's kind of cool.
It is fire. They just get to bounce around.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this one.
So out of Rock and out of Monet, who are you taking to war with you? Who you have? Raquel Thomas or Monet?
Out of Rock and out of Monet, who are you taking to war with you?
You already know what I'm gonna say. but-
Oh man.
I don't wanna take this
Oh
away,
man. I gotta see. It's hard for me because a nigga like me can't really trust Monet right now in this situation. I mean, I can't really trust Monet right now in this situation.
Are we
I'm in.
talking end of season 2? What happened at end of season 2?
End of season,
Ghost?
End of season 2, we all came together, but in a way, she set my ass up.
Right.
So I can't really, you know what I'm saying? I can't
Right.
trust Monet, man.
Right.
I
Right.
can't.
It's
As
so-
much as I want to go with Monet, I can't because
Right.
she violated me last episode. Like,
Right.
I gotta go with Rock because I don't really know her like that. We don't have no personal, you know, we never really ran into each other. We don't got no personal history. But I do know how she get down in the streets, and I could get down with that. She's a real one. She's tough. So I'll be on her team because we don't got no history. Like, me and Monet, we got history. She know me and her daughter got some things going on. Me and Kane, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't get along too much. And that's her son. Like, she gonna pick her son every time. So, like, I can't trust that. So, yeah, like, Monet tough too. But, like, you know, me and Rock, we kind of, like, cordial. Like, we don't really know each other like that. So I could get down with that. We could go to war.
Yeah.
She's not gonna backdoor me in the war. I know that.
No, it's so funny because I like will shoot season 3, and I don't know where we leave off season 2.
Right.
So I don't know what they know. So I have to like
You
think.
gotta
I'm
go
like,
back a little bit. You
Right.
like, wait, let me not
I'm like,
say something
yeah. I'm like,
wrong.
what happened season 3? I'm like, because mentally, Brayden and Tariq are here, but everyone has only seen up to here.
Yeah.
So there's this whole thing that we've already done, but no one else has
knows
seen.
about it.
Right.
It's
So that's
like
where I was
there's a
like,
whole
I was
emptiness.
like, wait, what happened at the end of season 2? That's why I needed to like clarify that. But yeah, I'm going Raquel Thomas. Come on. It's like, what are we talking about? I listen, Mary J. Blige is an absolute superstar. I love her. She's a badass. But I like Bettina Miller, man. It's like, what do we, It's like, that's all I need to say about that.
Jesus Christ. I mean, Jesus Christ. Nigga. I know he's gonna pick that. Come on.
It's the next one, Joe.
Well, hold on, nigga. You gotta answer these
Yeah,
shits too.
actually, yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh.
You gotta answer these shits too.
I'm gonna say Rock
Rock? You gonna say Rock?
because she raised Kanan.
Yeah.
Like,
She also raised Kane. Monet also raised Kane.
Yeah,
though.
Yeah,
Kane,
nah,
yeah,
he's-
Kane is
so-
gangster, bro.
nah, but none of her kids are like the
Kanan.
same. Like, you know what I mean? Like the rest of her kids are not all the same. So
Right. I guess. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But damn.
I'm gonna just choose a Rock.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good. But listen, I pulled up on 50. I pulled up on Mary. We pulled up on Patina. Like, if the boys say on the crew has it, we're going to visit people who have shows.
I couldn't make it to 50 of Mary show, which I was pretty disappointed in. But Gianni was there, and I was there in spirit. I'm not glad I didn't make it, but it's whatever.
It is what it is. But the boys pull up. So I just want to say, because every episode when Patina came on, we're like, we're going to come. And she's like, yeah, okay. And when Mary came on, it's like, we're going to come. They're like, yeah, okay. We pull up. That's all that matters. We support. So With that said, you can go to the next question, Joe.
All right, this is a question that everyone wants to ask.
If it's
so
when season 3.
I'm just gonna play it. So
When the fuck is the show coming back?
She didn't even say her name or anything.
nothing. She literally said, "When the fuck is this show coming back on?" We don't know, babes. Sorry, babes.
We don't know, babes.
We don't know, babes.
I know it's.
Nah, I don't like.
He's like, on the Highland Boys.
on the Highland Boys, we got the release date. Pull up.
Come on down.
But yeah, we literally have no clue. They haven't given us anything yet. Like, they got us hanging dry right now. Like,
I will say, it's so good, though.
yeah,
Like,
it's fucking insane,
dude,
bro.
50 has seen all 10 episodes. I talked to him. He's like, yeah, I've seen it all.
Bro, this shit not fair, bro.
Right,
Why don't we
that's
get to
crazy.
see all
I know.
10 episodes, bro? What the hell?
We've seen like ADR stuff, which is
Yeah, literally, like,
people
30-second
asked what
clips.
that was. So you want to explain what that is?
All right, so ADR. All right, so boom. I don't know like I don't know what it means. It's audio
It's-
something.
I think it's additional dialogue recording, but I could be wrong.
Okay, that makes sense actually. So yeah, ADR is basically being that we film in New York, it's loud as hell. New York don't know how to be quiet. So a lot of times, with our lines and stuff, even when it's not loud, or sometimes our clothes are really loud on our microphones under the shirts and shit. So like sometimes, the lines get lost in the audio. So we have to go to the studio. And basically we go to the studio, they send us our cues on which lines need to be filled in. And basically they show us the scene and we have to match the lines. Like we listen to it, how it sounded at first. And then we just, punch in. We do it the same exact way. We do it a few times trying to perfect it. And yeah, but it's basically for all the messed up lines that kind of get lost in the audio. We go in and fix it.
You have to record it with the same diction and tone, the exact same timing. It's a lot harder than people think.
Yeah, it's actually tough. It is tough. It's called automated dialogue replacement.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow. Thanks, Yao.
Thanks, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
thought it was additional dialogue recording, but
Well, I mean, Yao's good for something.
yeah, come on, Yao.
Thanks, Yao.
Why do you hate Yao, Joe? That's the question.
Because he's such a good guy.
Yeah, I know. It's like, dude, you can't be that good of a guy. You've done some dark shit that nobody knows about.
Yeah, like, what do you be doing?
He's like, I have.
Yeah, but if you watch the vlogs, you've seen Joe and Yao. Are you in the vlogs or you're just behind the camera the whole time?
I barely
You hear
get
you?
like sometimes when I have the camera, I'll get Yao like in a clip, but I don't think he's been in like his face has been in a vlog in a minute. Never?
Yeah, I think people would stop watching.
I think LA you might have.
I think people would stop watching if they're like, "Oh my God, this guy is doing the vlogs." Oh yeah. No, I'm
So this
kidding.
guy was white.
Yeah, Joe, I didn't mean that, Joe. I thought there was a white guy making these vlogs.
There's no way this kid's editing is that good.
Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious.
You ready?
But yeah, so we don't know when season 3 is coming, but it is fire. That's all I have to say.
Yeah,
about
it's
that.
fire. Super fire.
Yeah.
Sorry to rub it in your face there. I can't see it. I mean, we can't see it either, to be fair.
Right.
So
The only times we get to see clips from season 3 is when we go to ADR.
and it literally be like 30 seconds at the most. We never get to see a full entire scene from finish to end.
But here's the thing.
From start to end.
I always ask them. I'm like, I need it for the scene. I need to see the whole scene so I know where my voice.
Smart.
So sometimes
I told him that last time I was in ADR. I was like, I was like, matter of fact, run that back. Okay? Let me just see the whole thing. I was like, bro, I look cool as fuck.
bro, that at the scene at the end, bro. I'm not even gonna say anything, but I was
Fire.
like, I need to see that whole thing, bro.
Fire.
It looks so good because they only showed me a little clip of where I had to do something, and I'm like, no, I gotta see
see
this
the whole
whole
shit,
like
bro.
4 minutes.
Bro,
Like,
I don't know why they be trying to tease us, bro. Like, bro,
Right.
show us, bro. Like,
what are you shaking your head at, Joe?
Because why would they do this to you guys?
Right, we're
When
teasing you?
When
we done made it already. Like, we can watch
there's
it.
nothing we can do.
Yeah, like we can watch it.
Stars has all 10 episodes right here.
But they can't. The audience cannot.
Right, but it's
know
not
what
our
you're saying.
fault.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
you guys
people think it's us.
You guys are teasing him.
Yeah, we are.
Teasing them.
That is
all
fair.
right. It's not fair.
All right, but this is what we need to do.
And you're teasing me.
Right.
And I'm sitting right here.
You've seen some stuff in ADR though, have you?
I'm not saying shit.
He said, I'm not
You
saying
also
shit.
run lines with Michael too, though, so you know some
Yeah,
stuff,
I don't
right?
know the last time I signed an NDA, so I'm just gonna keep it like that.
It's so funny because my little brother run lines with me too. Like I'll FaceTime him at night, and I'm like, yo, like if I'm not with Mike, I'm like, yo, can you just like run these lines with me quick? And then he'll like be in the middle of a scene, he'll go, No.
Shut the fuck up. You're not supposed to know that.
Right, I don't even think of it. I'm like, oh yeah, like obviously, but like we need to run it with someone. like we have to. And he'll go, dude, you spoiled it for me. And I'm like, dude, just read the fucking lines, all right? Like, so let's get out of this, all right?
All right, here we go.
What's good, Gianni and Michael? Huge fan of the show, man. My question is,
Thank you.
do you guys see yourself joining another franchise like the Marvel Universe? You know, I've been a huge advocate of Michael playing the next live-action Miles Morales, and Gianni, maybe you somebody like Nova. Do you guys see yourself making a huge commitment like that and joining something big?
Do we see ourselves joining other franchises such as Marvel and stuff like that in DC? Yes, that would be tough. Like he just said, Miles Morales.
I'm fully advocating for that.
Listen.
We've been talking about this.
Listen.
But the thing is,
Since I bought my PS5 and I started playing that game, I'm like, nah, I can really be this kid though. Like, kids from New York. I mean, hey, listen.
But I was like,
Chopped cheese.
Chopped
Miles
cheese.
Morales, like, I want a chopped cheese.
I'm gonna be swinging through New York with the chopped cheese in my
I
hand,
was like,
baby.
this guy doesn't even know how to backflip or front flip stuff.
Bro,
so
that
that's the
shit
thing.
easy,
teach
bro.
you that.
That shit easy.
And you're mostly on a string.
And I'm an athlete already. This ain't nothing.
You seen amateur dog? Like, what is
You're gonna have to start stretching.
I'm more flexible than you.
You probably are.
I'm Gucci. Like I'm not like, bro. I'm Gucci. I could like, I'm good, bro. Just get me back in the gym ski. Bro, don't talk to me like
But
that.
this is a good
Don't talk to me
segue.
like that.
This is a good segue into. So a lot of times, like Woody has posted on another show. I'm trying to think of like people who have posted on other shows on their off time. People are like, oh, they're doing another episode or something. That means they got killed off Ghost. I'm not saying that is or isn't the case for any character, but we can do other stuff
In between.
Right. It's also changing a little bit. The hard
The
thing
rules are
about
different now.
right,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rules are a
because-
little different because SAG is changing it better for actors, but it sucks for our show specifically because our hiatus is November, December. Those are like in our hiatus, which are dead months in the entertainment industry, and like usually January is the first couple weeks are dead, and then
We need our original schedule.
right, the original schedule was perfect to do movies on the off time.
Beautiful.
But the second you stop filming, then you start auditioning for other movies that don't shoot for another couple months, and you might only get 2 or 3 opportunities that thousands of people are going for. So it's hard to be on a show shooting for 6 months and then having
myself
really
this
only
year.
like a 3-month break.
Yeah.
But people think because like Woody just did like an episode of something. Oh, he actually did it with Lala and
Fire.
with someone else. They're
Oh,
like,
what?
they're like,
What was
I
it?
don't know what the name of the show. It's a new show on NBC. It's like a network show. But they were like, oh, that means Kane's dead because he's doing other projects. That's not true. Or I'm not saying it is or isn't true. I'm just saying that you can do other stuff. But I think
It
stars
just
need
can't
to approve it.
conflict. It just can't
Right.
conflict with the schedule, and then you obviously need to be
Right.
approved. by
And
the
I don't
stars.
think you could play like a Tariq. Like you
like
can't
a Tariq like
right.
kind
You
of
can't play go on
character, right?
Snowfall and play like that.
Well,
whatever.
what?
No one even know what shows that is.
What
but-
is that?
Yeah, I don't even never even heard of that show. But you couldn't go on that show and play like a drug dealer because it's like conflicting. So, but yeah, you can do other stuff. It's just for Power specifically, it's so hard to do movies in between because there's literally actually only like a 2-month window, and it has to be the right project, the right role, at the right time. It's like almost impossible to catch lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, literally.
Right.
That's literally what I found.
And then
myself
other
this year.
stuff is like a guest star on an episode, and it's kind of going backwards. You're like, unless it's like a massive show, like I don't really want to go like do an episode of like CSI. Like no shade to those shows, but like Power's in a different category. Like I just don't want to go back and just do an episodic show like that. So people always comment that stuff. They're like, why is this character doing this? It's like we're allowed to do other stuff, but Power schedule specifically, it's hard.
Yeah, Powers, especially after the Pandy Wendy, bro, our schedule became
it's terrible.
Terrible. The original schedule was the most beautiful schedule ever, bro.
Tell them.
It was October to March.
Right. And then
October, October to March.
And then we'd have a nice couple weeks off for Christmas.
And then weeks off for Christmas, Thanksgiving, and then you're April, May,
Right.
June, July, August, September, October, you start
You
again.
get the whole summer off.
Bro, yes.
And
now
that's when they
now
shoot
we
a lot of
film
stuff.
throughout the whole entire summer, and then we get the winter off. Like
Right.
we get like a quarter of the summer off, and then the rest is just the winter off. It's kind of weird. Pandy Wendy violated.
They did.
The original schedule was beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only way we could ever get that back is if we was to film season 3 and then literally take no break and go straight into the next season.
Which is always rumblings of that happen, but it never does.
Bro, that's never gonna happen.
Right.
It's unrealistic, bro. You can't work for 6 months straight and then expect to work on another season again for 6 months straight right after. Like,
agreed. Just spilled this shit all over me. Joe, next question, and we'll do one more.
Yep.
We'll do one more, and then we'll go to the last one.
What's up, fellas? My name is John. Quick question for you. How do you handle your nerves before a producer session? How do you lock in?
John, what up, John? That's a great question. How do you handle your nerves before going into a producer session, audition, whatever it is? Really, you just gotta. Everyone has their own process, but me, I just stay calm. Just stay calm. Know what what you're walking into, and kind of you just gotta own it. You gotta know, like, this is your opportunity, and you just gotta make the best of it. Like, you're not. It's not like you're never gonna have a second chance at it, but you gotta treat it like you'll never have another chance. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go in there confident, and just as long as you know your material and everything, nothing can really go wrong. You just gotta be confident and just go in there and do your thing.
Right.
Be calm, poised, collective.
I would say personally, you're gonna be nervous. Like, it is what
and that's
it
the
is.
thing too. Like, you're gonna be nervous
Right.
regardless, so you can't really try too hard to control. You gotta use it really. Like, just,
If you're 100% nervous, then the next audition you're gonna be 99.9% nervous. Then the next audition you're gonna be 99.8% nervous. So I always was like, it's gonna go away. Like, I have to do things to make these nerves go away. Like, take a shot or like do something like that. And it's like, you're better off just owning the nerves. And then the next time it's just gonna be a little bit easier. And the next time it's gonna be a little bit easier. So live with it. Take it in.
Instead of running from your nerves, you gotta own your nerves, because the nerves are gonna be there regardless, no matter what the the project is. So you're gonna have to just learn how to deal with them project after project, and it'll just get easier from there.
Just own it and just keep going. Because it's not gonna get easier. Like, there are massive actors that talk all the time about being nervous for auditions. So it doesn't
natural.
end.
It's natural. It's always gonna be that nerve.
And they know that. The casting knows that. Like, they're not dumb. They know what, people are coming in and performing. Like, they don't expect people to just be 1,000% confident. Like,
I feel like it's the same thing. Like, not even just, it doesn't even go with just auditioning and acting. It goes with everything. Like, when you auditioning, you're basically doing something for the first time. Like, you've never read for this role before. You've never, like, you know what I'm saying? So even just with life, you're doing stuff for the first time, you're gonna be a little bit nervous because you don't really have too much, experience before. So it is what it is. You gotta deal with it. Just be gangster.
Yeah, we just give acting tips in this podcast. That's what we do. It's an acting podcast, whatever.
Just a little something.
All right, Joe, give us his last question. This better be hilarious, because I'm assuming Dave sent this. Yeah, Dave sent this.
If I don't laugh,
No?
I'm punching
You?
Dave in his forehead.
So are we doing the last question or
do the last
second
question.
to last question?
I let's see.
Okay, all right.
Hey, y'all. So.
They didn't ask anything, just laughing.
What the fuck is going on?
She asked one question. How do we redo it?
I'm just asking now. How do y'all juggle personal life and work shit too?
How do we deal with our personal lives and work shit?
Bro,
Ain't
no way they did all of that laughing for that question.
Right. What?
I honestly didn't even know that there was a question at the end of that.
Bro.
That is... They did all that to just go, so how do you balance work and life?
And life shit.
That's crazy.
How you balance work and life shit?
They don't. I do.
Yeah. Talk to Joe.
Yeah, talk to Joe about that. Yeah, how do you balance my life and work, Joe?
I just wake up and just pray to the Lord Jesus.
That today doesn't go wrong.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. See? You got
Yeah,
me.
I'm hard to work with.
Nah, you're not bad, bro.
Shit. I bet, so I gotta get...
Michael's actually so easy to work
Nah,
with.
he's
like
pretty-
the one thing is just time, and that's not even that bad.
Nah.
Like you just have to schedule around that. Like it is what it is.
You might have to tell me 2 hours in advance. Like, if
Right.
you're going out at 8, tell me we're going out 6.
Right. I'm like, Mike, we got dinner at 4:30. He's like, I bet. 8 p.m. he's on time. It's like perfect.
Well, Gianni does help out when we're all together, but it's not that easy.
How
when you're by yourself.
funny is the first of the last vlog that we just dropped? Actually, probably the vlog before.
Oh,
'cause-
we was going to the gym?
Bro, that was so funny.
Wake up a little early.
Yeah, wake up earlier.
You set your fucking alarm. And then Joe's like...
I'm like, no, I said you guys are always late.
He's like, you guys.
And then Joe goes, you guys. I was like, no. That's not what I meant. I just meant both of you guys, you know?
You and Michael, not you guys. Bro, I do be late though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not a big deal, though. That's the only thing.
I ain't gonna lie though. I haven't been late in a minute though. Now that I think about it, I haven't been late.
He's been late to being late.
Nah, I've been late. I was definitely late last time we was in New York.
No, you weren't. For the last episode, we did Lala last in New York, right?
Yeah.
On time.
I was on time?
You were on time that day.
See, I thought I was late because y'all told me a different time.
Don't tell him, though. Don't tell him.
Oh, you cocksucker.
Keep it DL.
Yo, I thought I was late because I told yo, that's crazy.
Yo, Joe, we messed this whole thing up. We got a thing going. All right, last question.
That's crazy.
All right, we're gonna do this one.
When will we get a recent date on when Ghost is coming back?
Why
Did
does
she
it look
read
like
that
she's
off?
reading?
Right,
Why does it sound like she's reading that?
She wrote that question down and then read it. That's a good one to end on.
Hold on.
Or after Power Fort?
So she didn't give us her name, but she asked when we're coming back on air, and we're gonna tell you for like the 500th time. We don't know.
We
you
have
know?
no idea.
You guys gotta go. Listen, this is what I'm gonna need y'all to do. Y'all gotta stop asking us because look, our jobs here are done. Our jobs here are done. Season 3 is in the can. We got every single scene we need to do out of the way.
We do
so
what
this
we
is
need
what
to
y'all need to do. Y'all need to go make y'all post. Go tag stars. Go tag ghost stars and say when are y'all coming back. Ask them because we can't give y'all an answer unless they give us the answer first. So y'all should just ask them and they'll give y'all the answer before they.
Bro, I posted fan art yesterday on the Crew Has an
That shit
Instagram
was
page.
fire.
Go follow the Crew Has
That
an
shit was
Instagram page.
fire.
I posted fan. It did look sick.
That shit was so
but everyone was pissed off. They were like, yo,
they thought it was season 3.
yeah, I'm like, I posted on a Friday night at like 9 o'clock. Like, you think Stars is gonna go, oh yeah, prime time, Friday night, 9 p.m. to announce the date for Ghost? Like, I just posted it because I saw some guy, I was like, oh, this is cool. Reposted on the Crew Has It, and everyone was mad. They're like, don't ever do this again unless it's the.
Well, we can't show love to the people that make us famous.
Right, I'm like, what the hell? Like, I just wanted to post this.
All right, so yeah, if you're watching this and you're wondering when the season 3 is coming out, I need y'all to make your Instagram post and tag stars and tag ghost stars.
Yeah.
Cause listen, like I said, our work is done. I've been hearing it on TikTok all day. Every time I post a TikTok, you TikToking, but we need season 3.
Right.
I'm TikToking because we done filming season 3. All right? So go tell stars to give y'all what y'all want.
Right. And while you're at it, tell Stars to, let the boys recap the episode.
Yeah, tell them let us recap the episodes too. Shit. They being stingy. Yeah.
Nah, we love you, Stars, for real.
Yeah, we love you.
You
I love you,
created
yeah.
this entire universe, and we thank you for that.
Well,
Dude, this is a wrap on LA. What a
Wrap on
good
LA.
time we had. The next couple months.
we gonna be right back though. Don't even worry. We're gonna be back.
Yeah.
We're gonna be back.
We're back. The next couple months will be New York episodes. We're
Getting ready to
right.
season 4 skate.
Right. So put in the comments who, people from other shows who you want to come on. Also people who are athletes, this and that watch
Rappers,
Power.
artists,
We would love
whatever,
to have them on
producers.
and talk about
Let us know.
Right. Talk about storylines and stuff like that.
Literally any ideas y'all have, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll go try to make it happen for y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we might take like a little break in January, maybe February, depending on when Ghost comes out. And then we're hoping to recap those episodes and
when
do a
Ghost
little
comes
Power
out-
Confidential.
When Ghost comes out, the Crew Has a Boys is coming back swinging.
Right.
Heavy, full effect.
Right.
I know y'all been waiting, so we got y'all.
Michael, Toya had to do it last episode. She didn't project that well,
didn't
but I'm going to
project
need you to do one.
Listen, baby. Listen. How you turn this bitch? Oh, shit. Listen, man. Wait.
What the heck?
What the fuck? Wait. Bro, where's the... Wait, how do I use this, bro?
I have. Oh, that's why I got it.
It's been
Now
a while.
Oh, yeah, baby. All right, listen. It's been a minute since I've been back. You know, I missed the money crib. I missed LA. I missed the West Coast a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This is a rap on the Fan Man featuring Joe Baxter, the Highland boy. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Joe Baxter, plug your Instagram.
Yeah, plug your Instagram.
Oh, it's Flyboy Joe.
Oh my God! Of course it is.
FLI Boy Joe.
Yeah, it's I, not Y.
He hasn't changed
'Cause
his
the Y.
username. He hasn't changed his username since 2012.
The Y was taken, so I put an I. So technically it's Flea, but I don't like to flee. I like to fly. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I like the word flea.
Also, slide
I'm
into
looking
Joe's
flea.
DMs. He's single.
I'm looking flea today, or I'm looking fly today. Flea, fly. I like flea. But listen, man.
Flea fly.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Listen, though. The crew has it, baby. I'm back in LA, baby. Yes, Sirski.
The crew has it, and you have it. Make sure you follow Micah Rainey Jr. Wears 22, Gianni Paolo, TikTok, all that stuff. The crew has it socials. Get that merch. That's a wrap on that fan episode.
GM, get merch.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting the podcast.
Wow. That was a fun episode.
Yeah, it was a great episode. Those are always so fun.
They're so cool.